Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be talking about the new event that is going to be bringing Aegislash, which we have been waiting for a long time for. And there's something pretty interesting about this thing here, as it's not going to be doing any damage with its quick move, well, at least while it's in its defense form. So with that said, let's go ahead and see what we have going on here for this event, and as well as taking a look at some of this data mine information that is going to be showing us how this is going to be one of the most unique Pokemon that we've seen to date in this game. So with that said, let's go ahead and hop right into this here. So taking a look at the Pokemon group before we hop into the whole event details and all that stuff. So it says fast attack, 0 damage, shield form. Fast attack, do 0 damage in shield form. Okay, so the reason why I'm thinking that they're doing this is because, well, Aegislash's defense is going to be absolutely ridiculous. It is going to be one massive tank, okay? So if it was able to do a whole bunch of damage as well as being this tank, I think it would have maybe broken the game a little bit. And not only that, they actually have changed its stats as well. So they're not just converting the stats from the original game, they're actually going to be altering them as well. So they're not going to be matching the original main series games as well as far as the conversion is concerned, okay? Because of how interesting and unique this Pokemon is. So if you're not familiar, let's just briefly go over this. Aegislash has an attack form and a defense form, okay? And it's going to be working in the same way as Morpeko, okay? When you use Morpeko, it does have those two forms and it will shift every time you use a charge move, right? Except for Aegislash, it is going to be doing the same thing every time you use a charge move, but this time you are going to become extremely defensive in the defense form or do a ton of damage in the attack form. And when you're in the attack form, you will have the attack going through the roof, but your defense is going to be very low. So you're going to be an absolute glass cannon. So I don't know, this is pretty crazy stuff here. I really don't have anything against it. It's kind of interesting to see that they're doing this. They also took off Fury Cutter because it would have been all broken. It would have been just so broken. So there is that. Okay, shield form is not going to be taking damage. With that said, let's hop into the event details. The Ultra Unlocked Steel Scales is going to be going down Tuesday, July 22nd at 10 a.m. until Sunday, July 27th at 8 p.m. local time. Bonuses are going to be 4 times XP for catching Pokemon, 4 times Stardust for catching Pokemon, which is absolutely insane. We got all this Stardust going all over the place here. An increased chance to encounter Shiny Bagon and Shiny Beldum, and an increased chance to encounter the Shiny Unknown U in the raids, okay? And then, of course, we're going to be seeing the Honedge debut, which is eventually going to go into Aegislash here, and it is going to cost you 25 candies and then 100 candies. So pretty standard stuff for a 2 evolution form Pokemon here. And yeah, there is, see here, it's not clear if both shield and, well, we're going to get both forms. Okay, we know this at this point now, we're getting both forms. I'm not too sure what it's going to be when you first evolve it. I don't know, but yeah, use a charge move and it will be shifting forms, and the shield form will be doing no quick move damage as far as we know at this point through the data mine. All right, during the event, Honedge will be appearing in both Go Battle League reward tracks starting at rank 6. It will appear more frequently in the premium track. So if you're looking to get as many of these Aegislash, or at least a Honedge or whatever the candies as possible, playing Go Battle League will help you get more. And during the premium track, it's going to be, giving you better odds to get one of those. And then after the event, Honedge will be appearing in both Go Battle League reward tracks starting at rank 16. It will appear more frequently in the premium track. So during this event, it will be starting for rank 6 players and up, and then afterwards it is going to be for rank 16 and up, okay, after the event is over. And then for the first time in Pokemon Go, you're going to be encountering Shiny Rookidee right before the community day that we all voted for. So they're just going to release this Shiny, and then they're going to have the community day. It's not a big deal, just kind of funny. So we're going to be seeing Magnemite, Dratini, Aeron, Bagon, increased Shiny, Beldum, increased Shiny, Ferroseed, Noibat, and then Rookidee with its new Shiny being introduced. Some trainers might encounter Axew or Goomy, okay? And then looking at the 1-star raids, you're going to be seeing Unknown U, increased Shiny chance, Gibble, Clink, Dino, and then Honedge in the 1-star raid. So if you're not into Go Battle League and you want to use your free raid passes or a couple of premium ones or however many you want to use, then you can go ahead and do those 1-star raids instead of Go Battle League. because it's not going to be appearing in the wild, it doesn't seem, for now. 3-star raids: Skarmory, Bisharp, Dragalge, and Turtonator. And then for the first time, you're going to be seeing Rookidee shiny. And those shinies are actually, Rookidees is pretty good. The other ones are kind of meh. It's not that big a deal. It's whatever. Corviknight's a great Pokemon for battling. And then the increased shinies for Bagon, Shieldon, Salamence, or not just the, the basic forms there. But there you go, folks. What do you think about the no damage during shield form? What in the heck is going on here? Pretty crazy stuff. So they really had to do a number on this thing because of the broken stats in the shield form. This it's gonna be a fun Pokemon to use. Pretty awesome here. But yeah, this event is looking absolutely amazing. They're really starting to hand out this Stardust. We're going to be seeing Quacklevel's Community Day, which is also going to be bringing Stardust bonuses for the Community Day. So we're going to be knocking out a lot of videos today and taking care of business. But 4 times XP for catching Pokemon, 4 times Stardust for catching Pokemon. That is incredible, folks. What in the freaking world? Let's go. And on top of that, we've been seeing some pretty crazy spawns. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed all the, evolved Pokemon that are appearing in the wild or off of your instance, daily instance, whatever the case may be? Because if you catch those with Stardust bonuses and your Star Piece on, you're going to be getting a lot of Stardust in return, because the higher the evolution, the more Stardust you're going to be getting. And of course, for your first catch of the day, you're going to get lots of XP and all that good stuff too. So yeah, I think they're handing out this Stardust like this because we did see something within the data mine that said, and it could be leading towards you having to use your Stardust for new tasks. Not that we don't have those, but it seems like they're going to increase them. But I'm not going to complain. More Stardust is great, right? It's going to be bringing more people, and it's going to allow you to power up more things and have more fun. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and leave it right there. And hopefully you all having a great afternoon or morning or night wherever you're at. And I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.